CHICMAS day 24. Merry Christmas, happy holidays. Meet my new little girly. Say hi, honey. Over here, honey, say hi. This is April. I have a whole story to tell about her. So we've actually had her now for about 2 weeks. It'll be 2 weeks tomorrow on Monday. And she's definitely grown. She was itty bitty, she was tiny. We took her to the vet. She weighed like 2 pounds. So she is still quite small. She is a Shih Tzu, so half Shih Tzu, half toy poodle. And she is my little girly. I have a lot to tell about her, and you know, the reason why we ended up adopting her. We're trying to actually make it to Darren's, but we didn't make it that day, so it was actually the next day. That's when we made it over there. Uh-oh, your paw's stuck. Put her on top of his marker. It was a really emotional moment because Darren has always wanted a dog since he was a little kid. And as you know, we live here at home. My parents, it was always like a hard no with them to have a pet. The only pet we could really have was essentially a goldfish. I was at a point where I was trying everything really to help cope and deal with the grieving process. It was really bad. I mean, we're already at the point where the hair is falling out. At Darren's 6 months, that was very tough. It was so tough that my whole body literally felt like I went extra hard at the gym. Even though I didn't go to the gym, I was just hurting. Like whatever I was feeling, it was starting to affect me physically and of course mentally. So I talked to my parents, and it was actually my dad who told my mom, you know, just let her. And so now we have a little April. She's the sweetest. We actually can't potty train her yet until she gets her 3rd vaccination, which will be the 1st week of January. We're really excited about that because then she can finally go outside and like poop and pee in the grass, and I'm sure she's gonna love the feeling of being in the grass. Right, honey? When you're watching this, she will be 10 weeks old. She's definitely gotten bigger, a little bit thicker, but she's still itty bitty tiny. I don't think she's gonna get that much bigger. Right, honey? Right? So the story behind her name, honestly, if it were up to me, I would have named her Juicy, because I had always envisioned if I ever had a dog, their name would be Juicy, as in Juicy Couture. But the reason why her name is April, and it was Jonathan who pointed it out, when Darren was little, he was probably like, I would say he was probably like in elementary school, and Jonathan had picked him up one day from school and told him, oh Darren, I have a surprise for you. We're going to go get a dog today. And Darren was so freaking happy. He was so excited. Jonathan said, well, there's one condition though. Darren said, okay, what's the condition? Jonathan said, well, you have to name her April. And so Darren said, okay, you know, we'll name her April. This is Jonathan. He said, oh, well, her name's gonna be April Fools, because it was an April Fool's joke. And Darren cried. Like, he never forgot that. Actually, a few months prior to everything, we were talking about it. So that's why we named her April. And she's really Darren's dog. She has been wonderful. She's helped already in so many ways, so much more than this little girly will ever know. She's helped mentally, emotionally. Like when I was feeling kind of sad the other day, I picked her up. They can feel when you're sad. I was crying and I stopped. It didn't last like as long as a cry sesh would normally last. So she's been really helping. My primary physician, also my therapist, they both have like recommended anxiety medication. Primary did mention depression medication, and that's a route that honestly I don't want to take. I don't want to take the route of having to take medications. I'd rather choose a different route. So she is essentially going to be an ESA, an emotional support animal. And I have an official document for it from my primary. So this little girlie will be going with me everywhere where she is permitted. And she brings a lot of joy. She really does. Like every single morning, seeing her little face, wagging her little tail. She is the sweetest. So thankful and feel very blessed to have her. My dad, who was so against having a dog, absolutely adores her. He always checks in on her, and you know, he even picked her up one time because there's a camera where she stays. And I saw him pick her up. Jonathan loves her. Jonathan's more like the go-to play person. I'm like, okay, honey, we're gonna go. We're gonna go to the store. You better get used to it, huh, girly? Hi, my honey. Pet carrier, her dog carrier, and we're gonna film a little haul, huh? Because you have all things juicy, huh? Yeah, she's definitely a juicy couture girly. She's really calm when we go to the store. She just sits in her bag. She hasn't given me any trouble, knock on wood. So I'm very thankful for her. It's like caring for an infant, right? Because before it'd be like, okay, let me grab my bag, vlog camera, and then that's it. But now it's like, let me grab my bag and her pet carrier and whatever else she may need. We haven't brought the vlog camera yet, just because, you know, I'm spending time with her, and we bonded very, very quickly the first day. You're gonna see her in more of the vlogs moving forward, and you're gonna see her grow into a cute juicy girly. I mean, you are a cute juicy girly already. We actually took pictures the other day, and she was good for the first part, but then she was pretty much over it. I'll put the picture right here because this girl she was not having it anymore. But we will be sharing a Juicy Couture haul because I did pick up a couple of things for her. And yeah, it does seem a little bit extra because yeah, it's Juicy Couture items, but it was just really cute. Figured since she's like the first pet, like the first real pet, wanted to make sure she's got all things pink and girly. She's definitely like the silver lining with everything that's happened this year. Especially right now during the holidays. It's Christmas Eve right now, and I mean, my mom's not here. Without April here, it would have been a lot more difficult. Yes, of course it is still difficult. We actually just came back from Darren's a little while ago. We brought April, but she's made it a little bit easier. But she's definitely brought the family a lot of joy. I know Darren is happy. He's happy for us. I just wish that he would have been here. Most likely, Darren and I would argue about where April's gonna stay. Is she gonna stay in our room or is she gonna be in his room? My friend Lizzie described her perfectly. This eye is like natural glam, and then she's got a full-on glam on the other eye, which is so cute because it looks like she's wearing false lashes with liner. And then if you look at her little booty, she's got a black tail and a black spot on this side. Because April's here and I'm feeling good, let's open at least the last day of the advent calendar. Here's our XO marshmallow advent calendar. We haven't opened anything, honey. Oh, well, day 24. Let's see. What do we have for day 24? The clue is our favorite fairy from the Nutcracker. We're struggling to open this. Let's smell it. But it is pretty, it's purple. I have no idea what it is. Oh, it's sugar plum. Well, it tastes like a regular marshmallow to me. But anyway, I just wanted to introduce you to April, and you will definitely be seeing more of her in the vlogs. Oh, and her tongue sticks out, which is so cute. Right, honey? I think she's a little bit scared right now because I haven't really put her in front of a camera, although I did take her pictures, but to vlog and have a ring light in front. She's probably like, what's going on? What is all this, huh, honey? I'm gonna go ahead and end CHICMAS Day 24 here. That also concludes CHICMAS 2023. This year was different. I'm glad that I at least uploaded a few CHICMAS vlogs, and happy that you know, we have a new addition to the family. I just wanted to wish you a very Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, wishing you a very safe and fun New Year's. Let me know what your plans are. So we're most likely just gonna be home, probably taking shots of soju, the same drink that we made last year, that Darren made for us last year. As always, thank you so much for joining us, and we will see you in the next vlog. And yes, look out for a juicy couture haul with little April. Take care and happy holidays. Say bye, honey. Say bye. Bye.